Hey family. I hope you're doing great. So, firstly, I want to just apologize, guys, for not being able to post or pin a comment with my number, my WhatsApp number. So, I saw a lot of comments there regarding people wanting to join the group. Okay, so I tried to reply with my number on those comments, but I was not able to. But by the end of this video, I will show you guys how to get or how to reach me, right? Because these people, YouTube does not allow us, right? Does not allow us to post or to comment with our number, right? So yeah, guys, we are not there. It's fine for that one. Okay, so yesterday I uploaded a video, gave a lot of numbers, and it was fortunate that those some of those numbers came today, right? But we did not hit the JPEG as I expected, but some of the numbers came, right? So what happened is that we had the on the lunchtime the number that came was a 29 and it was a 24 and a 39. These are were the two numbers that came yesterday. Now let me show you how these numbers came. Right, I want to show you how these numbers came. Remember, I'll just show you how the 24 came. Remember, we had a 3, which was the 8 multiplied by 7, which will give you a 21. Remember, and I said what they can do, these people, they can add a 3 minus a 3. You see, this is what they did. So when you minus the 3, you get an 18. When you add the 3, you get what? A 24. What happened here? A 24 dropped. So you see where the 24 came from. I showed you this strategy, guys, yesterday. Now also when you go on the T10, still from the 21 minus the 3, they gave us a 18. There is a 18 there. You see, now let me show you where are they getting this 39. I want to show you something. Yesterday I said what they usually do, put this to draw order. What they usually do, they will take these two numbers and minus them, right? I want to show you guys. 49 minus a 10. If you manage these numbers, will give you a 39. And I emphasize that you must play this number. You need to play this number. Even if it came, play this number. Right? What happened? There is a 39. Where is it? There is a 39. You see, there is a 39. So you see, guys, what they did. So another number that we're having them from this strategy, which when you minus these two, you get a 45, and the 45 was one of the numbers that I was expecting. But what they did, is people, they divided by 3. 45 divided by 3, they divided this 45 by 3, right? So they divided this number by 3, right? And what they got? They got a 15. You see, so this is what they did. We had the bank, and then they used the date as a reference to get a bonus. You see, guys, what they do, these people, they can do anything just to make us lose. And it was Tony, if I'm not mistaken, it was Tony who presented these numbers. Okay, it was Tony. And then another one that I showed you is that they can take this one and this one, and they can take this one and this one. When they minus these two, 47 minus 30, I think it's 17. Yes, it's 17. The 17 is still missing, guys. The 17 is still missing. We are chasing the 17 again. Still chasing the 17. Please write them down now so that you can have all the numbers that I'm showing you, that I'll be showing you for tomorrow in this video. Okay, we had the 17 there, and then what else? Then when you minus these two, 49 minus 13, you get a 36. You get a 36, which can split to what? To a 39. You see that between 36 and 39, one number was very powerful. the 39 came, which was very powerful. There it is. So you see, guys, how they do this thing, these people. Okay, so another thing that we had yesterday was the code, the release code. Unfortunately, nothing came from this code, and I have a reason, guys, to why it's like that. I have a reason. Oh, before I go to the code, I'm forgetting something. Remember yesterday I told you guys that a number with a 0 is coming. If you may remember very well, I told you that a number with a 0 is what is coming. What happened? The 40 came, and I even say this 10 brings what? A 40, and this 30 brings what? A 20. Now, since the 2 came here, meaning that the 40 was the only number that was left for it to drop. That's why it dropped on tip, because if you can see, these numbers was on lunch. They used this lunchtime numbers to get our 40 day. So Tony did not play that 40, but Harriet did, as I expected. This is what I expected, guys. The 40, I expected it. Okay, this guys, oh, another number, guys, another number. I'm forgetting something. Another number, guys, another number. If you check here on tea time, we have these numbers. I gave you all of these numbers. I gave you all these numbers. Right, on the vid, I gave you all these numbers. We had a 21 minus a 3, which was an 18. We had a number with a 0, which was a 40. If you remember very well, we had the number that we got from the calculations, which was 4, and then I said this number can be a 40. I emphasize on that the number with a 40 is coming, right? Another thing that I did, we got a banger. We got a banger from this code. Remember, we had this code. We had 11, and I said if they don't want to play this 11, if they don't want to play this 11, they are going to multiply it by 3 to get a 33. And I said if they don't want that, they can multiply by 2 to get a 22. But I think the reference that they used too much was the 3, because today it was the 3rd of October, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's why you have the 33 here. All these numbers, guys, they were there. They are there on that video, right? They are there on that video. So now I would want you guys to be focused. Okay, the numbers that I'm going to be sharing with you, write them down on your paper there. Write them down, guys, so that you don't get confused. Okay, so yeah, record this code. It was just the 11 that helped us. Remember, just the 33 came from it. So nothing much from it. But it was good, guys. It was really good. If you can check the numbers that we had, 3 numbers on tea time alone, and then 2 numbers on lunchtime. All those numbers in the same video from different strategies. Now I want to explain why this code did not give us many numbers into these throws. I want to explain why, because people will say these codes, they don't work. They do work, but the person that was presenting today is Tony, guys, right? It was Tony, and Tony's favorite number is 11. We all agree on that one. That's why this code did not work at all, because Tony's favorite number is 11. So he knew that this code will give many numbers that he can play with 11, right? Like 13, 11, 12. That's why it was not able to play this code, numbers from this code. We were supposed to boom from this code. This code always boom, but because it gave us a number, Tony's favorite number is our banger. That's why it did not come. It did not bring even a single number, but the 11 paid as expected. Okay, so now we are moving, guys, to tomorrow's draw. I have just predicted numbers for tomorrow, doing the analysis for tomorrow. Okay, all right. Another thing, I showed you this one, right? I said for 1 they usually minus a 1 here. the 40, which means the 40 was very powerful today. Okay, it was very powerful. If it wasn't the 40 day, it was going to be a 30. Yeah, it was just going to be a 30 if it was not a 40, right? So 40 was very powerful, guys. Okay, so now we are moving. Okay, so we start with the code as always. Taking this one, multiply it by the next date, which is a 4. 19 multiplied by 4, you get what? A 76. The 4, guys, is tomorrow's date. We're doing predictions for the 4th of October, right? So it's 76. That's our code. We take a 252 out. We are left with. So it's 76 minus the 252. Okay, get the 176. This is what we get. So this one is our code for tomorrow. 176. Let's hope for the best, guys. 176. Okay, so now I'll break the code. I'll just break the code for you. This code is very simple, guys. First number that we're having from this code, you add all these digits, you get what? 7 plus 7, you get the what? A 14. You don't want to play this 14, right? Let me show you something. If they don't want to play this 14, what they can do, they can say 14 multiplied by 4, which is tomorrow's date. It will give you what? A 5, 6, right? A 5, 6. And from this 5, 6, they minus a what? From this 5, 6, they will minus a 10. Just to get what? Just to get a number from the range 1 to 49, right? This one will give you 46. Keep your eye on this number 46, right? 46. If they don't do that, what will they do? They will say 49 minus the 46, and then they get a 3. So they will get a 3. Yes, if they say 49 minus 56, they will get a, oh, it's not a 7, but it is not a 3, it's a 7. They will get a 7. So we have our banker from the code just by doing this, right? Let me show you the numbers before we break this code deeper. We have a 7, we have a 14, and then we have what's the other number, guys? So 46, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 56 minus a 10 is a 46. So these are the numbers that you can that we should expect, guys, tomorrow, without breaking that code. Use these numbers as your pairing numbers, right? Use these numbers as your pairing numbers, because I'm telling you, one of them will drop tomorrow. Write them down, okay? One of these 3 numbers will drop. If they want to give you man, they'll just drop 2 of them. So you can pair them. 3 numbers is very easy. You can have a 7, 14. You can have a 7, 46. You can have a 14, 46. It's just 3 lines, guys. You see, 14, 46. I mean, okay, 46. You can pair them like this, right? Still from the code, guys. Right now, before I break this code deeper, yesterday we had this banker, guys. I'm forgetting some of the things, guys. We had this banker which was 25. If you check very well, I've been saying we must change this number, change this number, change this number. And what they are doing, these people, they are busy removing they are removing this 25 from our mind. But mark my words, this 25 will pay soon. We are not, we'll always change this, we will always change this number. You see? So I want to show what they did yesterday. Play the 23, a 24, a 26. You see that the missing number is what? It's a 25. They knew very well that the 25 is our banker. So that's why they played like this. So tomorrow, we are playing the 25 again as our banker. You'll be surprised, guys, seeing this 25 as your bonus ball. Okay? You'll be surprised. At the end of this video, I'll just give you a set of numbers that can be a bonus ball for tomorrow's draw. Yeah. Now let's continue, guys. Let's break our code. Our code is 176, right? This is our code. Let me do this thing put it here. 176. This is our code. And then from this code, now we are breaking this code. It's very simple, guys. We have a 16 and then we have a 17. This is what we are having from the code. Don't confuse yourself. Don't do anything. And then what do? You add the 1. You add the 1. You minus a 1. You minus a 1. Which numbers do you get when you add? This side you get the 15. And then you get the what here? You get the 17. This side you get the what? This side you get the 16. And then this side you get the what is 18 from those mistaken. What is an 18? Yes, it's an 18, right? These are the main numbers that you are getting from the code when you're adding and minusing. So now let's see how many numbers do we have for tomorrow from the code. Okay, from the code. And I will show you another thing that they are going to do with this code. This code, guys, is powerful as always. So the numbers that we're having that we don't see, right, is a 15, 16, 17, 18. We're having these numbers. These are our numbers that we're having. So we are going to use them to boom tomorrow, right? And then this side, this one can change to a 19. Now I will do this thing. Watch me. We are going to have a 1 and the 7 and the 6 this side. I'm putting these numbers here is because is the number that they can just split, you see. So it can be a 7, it can be a 1. This one is a 1, guys. Let me do this thing, right? This one can change to a 19. You agree with me? This one can turn to a 19, and then this one can be a 1 from here, and then this one can be a 7, and then it can be a 6. If they're like this, guys, does not mean they are pairs. No, I'm just putting these numbers here. You can play these numbers alone, and then you can play these numbers alone. Very simple, guys. Very simple. Write these numbers down to your pairs. You pair all these numbers alone, and then you play all these numbers alone. Okay. Yes. So I don't have time to pair them for you guys. I showed you yesterday. I will only pair these numbers for my group, for the people on the group. Yes. Okay. For the people on our group. So another thing they do. Okay. As you can see, what happened here, this minus this, it gave us a 39, and the 39 came here. So we are going to use that one also here in this one. 32 minus 15, can I get a 17? This one is a 17. Remember, still chasing this 17. We are still chasing this 17. And if you check that code 176, we have the 17 there, and we have, it can be a 1 7, or it can be just a 6. Mark my words, it can be just a 6. It can be just a 6. Okay, but all those numbers, we are sorted with them. Now another thing they do, take this, the minus 19 minus 26. Okay, get a 7. Still we have the 7 on that code. Okay, this minus this, they also do this. Okay, 39 minus 19, I think it's a number with a 0. Then you get what? A 20. A 20. What can it do, guys? Let me show you something. Something that they can do with this 20, because tomorrow is the 4th, right? They can do something with the 20. Where the 24 there, you see that one, right? Look what they will do tomorrow. They will use that 4 as a reference. 4 minus a 4, right? Look what will happen. It's a 24. and then it's a what? It's a 16. We have this 16, you remember, so they can use this 20 as a reference, this 20 as a reference to get their bank, right? So another thing, this minus this. You see, guys, we are touching all the strategies that they usually use. They interchange these strategies, these people. You get it, what? 25. You're still getting the same number that you've been looking for, 25, which is 25. Still chasing this number, guys. Okay. I don't want to confuse you guys. I don't want to confuse you with more numbers, but the same numbers, guys, just to cover the range of numbers, right? Let's do this. Let's use our day strategy tomorrow and see what will happen. Today it did not work, but tomorrow it must work. Okay, 15 multiplied by the 4, which is a 6. Oh, guys, this thing is just age. You see this thing, same as this one is a 6, guys. It's a 6, or it can turn to a 9. So you should expect. You see, it's still the same numbers. You see that it's still the same numbers. It's still the same numbers. Guys, don't know how we are going to touch the other numbers, but as you can see, guys, I'm trying everything that I have. Coming to this number minus 1, you will get a 17. You can minus a 10 from this one to get a 7. Guys, tomorrow we'll play numbers with 7s. I'm telling you, the reason I'm telling you this is because wherever there is 3, 4, there will be what? There will be a 7. Mark my words, tomorrow we'll play numbers with a 7. So we are moving to the we are going to say we are going to use the 7 multiplied by a 4. Last strategy, guys. 7 multiplied by a 4. So 28. I want to show you something that they can do with this 28 again tomorrow. 28. Tomorrow's date is a 4 plus a 4 minus a 4. So they will have a 24, and they will have a 30 something. It's 32. Yes, it's 32. If I add a 4 there, it's a 32. It's a 32, which can be a 23. And these two numbers, both of them, they dropped. So there's no way they can bring them. Okay, there's no way they can bring them. So we are focusing on this 24. Let's add the 1 here, add the minus 1 here. We get a 23, and then we get a 25. You see, guys, still getting the same number, and this one came, so we're not focusing on it. So we're focusing on the 25. I feel like we touched everything. Am I forgetting something? Okay, am I forgetting something? Now let me check here. I want to give you numbers for bonus ball tomorrow. Bonus ball. Okay, I want to show you something. Possible bonus ball for tomorrow's throw. Okay. I want to show you something, guys. I'm going to give you the code that has those bonus ball, right? So I'll just give you the numbers. So tomorrow our bonus will be on these numbers: 36 and then 43. Yes, it will range from these numbers. 36 or 43 will be our bonus for tomorrow. 36 or 43, guys. 36 or 43 will be our bonus for tomorrow's throw. Okay, 36 and 43. Another thing that they can do with these two numbers, just to show you something, they can add these two numbers, because it's just called this one, guys. They can add this one to get a 9. We're putting a 9 as our bonus also, or they can add this one to get a what? A 7. Putting a 7 as a bonus ball. So, or they can add these two numbers and see what they get. Look what they get. 6 plus 3 is a 9. 3 plus 4 is a 7. It's a 7, 9. Still, we are getting the same numbers. You see that the 7 and the 9 can be our possible bonuses if they want to play one number, a single number there, because you see now they've been playing numbers like that, they have 2 digits there for 7, so we can expect such numbers. So our bonus ball bangers for tomorrow is a 34. Is it 30? Is it 34? No, it's 36, a 43, a 7, and then 9. Yes, these are the numbers that we're having tomorrow, guys, as our what is our bonus ball bangers. Okay, yeah, so that's it, guys. So before I end this video, now just write down my number for WhatsApp group. For the WhatsApp group, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, please text me on this number. Please text me on this number, 0716378873. Please text me on this number, then and then I will respond to you regarding the WhatsApp group. Thank you, guys. I hope you learned again today, and I hope you saw your mistake from yesterday or from today's throws. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. I think I gave you everything that you deserve to know, or I'm forgetting something. You might find that I'm forgetting something, but you see, guys, which one am I forgetting now? Okay, let me see. Let me go down there. I want to see something. Let me see. Nothing, family. Nothing. I'm forgetting nothing. I'm not forgetting. You see what, guys? Let me just end the video before I see things that don't exist here. Yeah, okay, family. I hope you learned again today, and I hope you will boom again tomorrow. And I hope to see more good news that you people boom. So it will make me happy to hear that you people boom. So yeah, guys, for pairing, I'm repeating this again. You can go to Lottery Extreme. It's just simple, guys. Lottery Extreme. Look, just search the Lottery Extreme. Okay, 49. You will see the direct you to website, and then you go to statistics. Yes, and then you'll get most common pairs there. So just click there, and then you'll find the pairs. Then do the pairing, guys. I gave you the numbers. Now it's up to you guys to do what, to do the pairing. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. I hope we will meet again right tomorrow after the result. Thank you.